Hey everyone, so welcome to this video. Actually, this is the first ever video that I talk about something, like literally in front of the camera. This video will be talk about how to get an internship. Actually, it's a step-by-step process that I did back then. For your information, if you don't want to see this whole video, you definitely can go to my website at Qhansa.com/blog. Let's get into it. First things first, you have to make your own CV or resume. You can either make both of them. CV is basically the complete version of your experience or your life, your journey stuff. Resume basically is just 1 until 2 pages long of your experiences. So any experience, but the best only. Actually, I asked one of the I don't know, he's actually a stranger back then. He went to University of Indonesia and he got an internship at IBM. I literally asked him whether he can review my CV or resume. Tips from him: you have to put your best stuff, for example your achievement or your college, university. For example, you went to Stanford University, you definitely have to put it at the top of your CV. If your education or your college is just an ordinary like me, no offense. So what I did, and he told me that to move my experience at the top. So that's the main, and this is the strongest part of my CV. That's the tip. Okay, the second part, you have to make a cover letter. It doesn't have to be like a full page cover letter. Like in Indonesia, definitely you use like surat lamaran kerja. But what I did back then, I don't need that. I definitely have to make an introductory letter. For example, dear company X. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Qhansa D and I am a 4th year of bachelor degree in informatics engineering and blah 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 blah. At least you have to introduce yourself to the company, and definitely you have to say what do you want to do. Okay, next. Number 3, you have to find the internship program. That's it, obvious. What I did, there are 4 ways. Number 1, you definitely have to go to the job searching websites such as Glassdoor.com, LinkedIn, what else? Jobstreet.com, and one of my favorite website is techinasia.com. This is not a sponsored video, but I did search some of my internships there first before I went to the other step. Number 2 is I definitely did a brute force. So I have to check on their website. For example, Bright Story. I search on the Google first. Bright Story career. Yeah, that's the keyword that I did. I just click it and then I scroll down, and yeah, they're actually opening some internships out there. Those things are applied to any kind of company. The third thing is, actually it's more of like, I don't know what it is called, but what I did is email to the specific company. If you didn't find any internship program that they put on their websites or the job searching websites, well, you definitely have to ask them one by one and in person, like literally email them one by one. Actually, I was told by my friend Hafiza, she told me that I have to search the company email. Definitely I have to email them and give the subject line like brackets, put the subject about apply for internships at blah 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 blah. Yeah, it's kind of awkward, and I don't know, because that's what we did back then. If you don't know whether their company have an internship program or not, you just make the subject line asked for internship program. That's the way it is. That's what I did. And yeah, most of the company, they will reply or not. So, next to the next step. What I did: ask your family, ask your parents, ask your cousins, ask your friends, ask your seniors, and ask them whether at their company are searching for interns like you. I mean, you just ask them. Okay, that's the 4th steps to how to find the internship program. The next step is you definitely will have to prepare your interview. Yeah. Actually, I had 2 ways. If you're a technical background like me and you're applying to like a pretty big company, most of them will ask you to do coding interview first, or you have to solve this problem with coding. That's the first one. And the second one, you will get an HR interview. Long story short, most of my internship just gone to the HR interview directly after they call me back. That's the way how to get an internship. If this video is not pretty useful enough, or probably it's not detailed enough, just ask me, comment down below, or DM me on Instagram. Okay, the advice and tips and trick 1. Apply as early as possible. For you guys are on your 4th semester, 6th semester, or probably 2nd semester, and you really want to have an internship on your summer, like probably May until July, August. What I did back then was I applied on January until February. You cannot decide, oh, I want to go to this company, but the company haven't reached out to you yet. You definitely have to give them time. What I did back then is 1 month until 4 months. Because most of the company, like big companies, they actually open the applications on December until January stuff. Second, you definitely have to spread and apply to as many companies as you can, because you would never know whether they will reply to your emails or not. And it's pretty hard, you know, if they didn't respond to your email. Okay, that's my 2 tips. That's what I did. And yeah, if you have any questions, if you have any thoughts, or probably want to share your experience to all of the people in Indonesia or on this platform, just comment down below, share your thoughts, DM me on Instagram if you have any questions, specific stuff. And yeah, if you're on YouTube, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you're not, just enjoy this video. Okay, bye. Yes, I did make a list on this notebook.